All right. Good morning. This is actually a kind of a test. So this is a um, live online YouTube yoga at home class, and we are kind of testing things out. So welcome. My name is Shauna. I am your host today and teacher here at Kalana Yoga. Um, Today, we're exploring a new type of class. My intention is to offer you free live online yoga at home classes via YouTube and available through my Skool Community. So there's more information about that available in the description if you are interested in joining our community. But this class will be available live for free on my YouTube channel. So at the moment, I am recording this live. It is around 9 a.m. on Monday, January 12th, and my hope is to start offering these classes on a regular basis. I'll be updating you with the schedule pretty soon. And I would love your feedback on styles and durations of our classes so that you can really enjoy the style of yoga that you are seeking. And also, if you have requests on, different times of the day based on your time zone, I would love to know what those are and see if I can honor them. All right. Well, let's go ahead and give this a shot. So in today's class, you'll just need a yoga mat. We're not requiring any blocks. This is going to be a nice, easy, gentle flow. Let's just see how this works. Alrighty, so join me at the back of your mat, bringing your feet together or about hips width distance apart, whatever feels more comfortable for you. When you get there, just come to your body, and if it feels comfortable to do so, close your eyes. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, sigh it out. Take another deeper inhale through the nose. Exhale, let it all go. Soften through the shoulders, relax the neck, relax the upper back. Allow your breath to be intentional, thinking longer, deeper inhales through the nose and longer, deeper exhales through the nose. If it feels comfortable to do so, bring one hand to belly and one hand to heart. Allow yourself to connect your body and your breath and your mind. Just coming to your practice, and if you feel called to do so, please set an intention for today's class. Maybe it's just to be here now. Beautiful. When you're ready, relax your arms down at your side, give yourself a little wiggle, roll the shoulders down your back. On your next inhale, reach your arms up over your head. Exhale, gentle back bend, cactus the arms, squeeze the shoulder blades behind you and lift the collarbone. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge at the hips, bend the knees whenever you need to, and relax the hands down. Your hands can reach all the way to the mat, but if that feels too far away, option to bring your forearms or your elbows to your thighs and see if that helps relax your head, neck, and shoulders a little better. Inhale, halfway lift, long, strong spine. Bring your palms to your shins. Reach your collarbone forward, looking down and in front of you. Relax your hands down to your mat and just walk your hands all the way to the top. Coming into a high plank, lower your knees down and return to your tabletop. Shoulders are stacked over your wrists and hips are stacked over your knees. Inhale, cow pose. Let the belly drop, roll the shoulders down the back. Exhale, cat pose. Round the spine, tuck the chin, push the mat down and away. Inhale, cow. Once again, Seeing how it feels on round 2 versus round 1. Maybe allowing the tailbone to get a little higher, maybe reaching the collarbone a little further forward. Exhale, cat pose. Around the spine, tuck the chin. Breathe space in between the vertebrae. Come back to your centered tabletop and just step back with your right foot, extending it behind you. Maybe rock forward and back a little bit. Still warming up today. Maybe stretching that calf a little bit. Maybe stretching the bottom of the foot. And then come back to your neutral position. And when you're ready, extend your left hand long. So if it feels okay to do so, you can lift it up above. So your elbow is, or your bicep rather, is next to your ear. But if that does not feel comfortable or you're having a hard time balancing, just reach your fingertips as far forward as you can and place them on the mat. Now, if you'd like a little balance challenge and core stabilizer, lift your hand and your foot off the mat, extending the heel behind you, activating through the back of your right glute, your back of your right thigh, and reaching your fingertips forward. Inhale, hold, and exhale, release. Other side, step your left foot behind you, just gently rocking back and forth, stretching into the back of your left calf, into the bottom of your left foot. Come to center, reach your fingertips forward, or go right up into our bird dog, extending your right hand forward, left heel behind, looking down and in front of you, kicking your heel, activating the glute, getting as long as you can, and then return to your tabletop. Tuck your toes, lift your hips, come up to your downward facing dog. Press into your fingertips, leaving the knees nice and bent to begin with, and then maybe start pedaling out the feet, continuing to stretch the back of the legs, the back of the calves. Coming into your downward facing dog, lifting your hips as high as you can, and relaxing the heels toward the ground. Fingertips push into the mat as you pull your torso toward the top of your thighs. Inhale, look forward, and step to the top of your mat. Beautiful. Relaxing in your forward folds. Inhale, halfway lift, long, strong spine. Squeeze the belly in and up. Exhale, fold. Maybe lifting the hips a little higher, lengthening the back of the legs. Inhale, reach your arms all the way to the sky. Fingertips reach up, get as long as you can. Exhale, gentle back bend. Cactus the arms, lift the chest. Maybe push the hips a little forward. Inhale, rise up. Exhale, forward fold. Hinge at the hips, lead with the chest, bend the knees when you need to. Inhale, halfway lift, long, strong spine. Exhale, plant your hands, step back into your high plank. Hold for your high plank for just a breath here. Big inhale. Pushing up into the space between your shoulder blades. Big exhale. Inhale, downward facing dog, lifting the hips. Beautiful. Bring your feet together at the back of your mat. Inhale, bring your right leg high, three-legged dog. Now, it can come just an inch off the mat or reach it as high as you can, extending the heel up as high as you can. Toes still point down. And then step your right foot in between your hands, coming into a low lunge. Lower the back knee down. Inhale, walk your hands up your foot, up your leg. And if it feels okay, maybe reach your arms to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, twisting to the right. Bring your right hand behind you. Left hand reaches forward. Inhale, slowly returning back to center. Exhale, release your hands down to the mat. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Inhale, high crescent lunge. Walking your hands up your leg if you need to. And when you're ready, reach to the sky. Inhale. Exhale, warrior two. Spin that back heel to the ground. Arms come to a T. Maybe sink a little deeper into that front knee. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Flip the front palm, sweep the sky. Reach the left hand down your back thigh. Hold here for an inhale, breathing into the right side of your ribs. And holding here for an exhale. Inhale, coming back to your warrior two. Exhale, extended side angle. Reach it forward. Place your right elbow on the thigh. Left arm reaches to the sky. Feeling a nice stretch from the underarm all the way down to the side of your left foot. Maybe looking up past the fingertips. Beautiful. Look down at your front foot. Release your hands, frame your front foot, and step back to your downward facing dog. Hold it here. Get a nice stretch, lifting the hips as high as you can and softening the heels down. Inhale, reach your left leg high, toes point down, heel points up, extending through that left heel as hard and as far as you can. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Place your left foot in between your hands. Lower the right knee down and walk your hands up your thigh. Low crescent lunge. Hips are stacked over that right knee as we reach our hands to the sky. Squeezing our heels toward one another like we're scissoring our legs, trying to keep balance and stability in the bottom half. Exhale as we twist to our left. Left hand reaches behind us, right arm reaches forward, squeezing through our core for stability, maybe looking past our left fingertips. Inhale, slowly reach your hands back to the sky. Exhale, release the hands down, lift your back knee, tuck your back toes, and rise all the way up as you inhale, high crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two, spin the back heel down, arms come to a T, sink into your front knee. Beautiful. Inhale, reverse warrior, flip the front palm, sweep the sky. Right arm reaches down the back thigh, holding here, maybe keeping your lunge a little deeper, breathing into the left side of the ribs. Inhale, come back to your warrior two. And exhale, extended side angle. Reach it forward, place your left arm on the thigh, right arm reaches to the sky. Feeling a nice stretch from the underarm all the way to the side of your right foot. Maybe looking up past the fingertips. Beautiful. Look down at your front foot, release your hands down and step it back to your high plank and push up to downward facing dog. Beautiful. So we're going to do that same exact sequence again, but we're going to do it a little bit quicker, moving at your breath's pace. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Lower the back knee. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, twist to the right. Right arm reaches back. Inhale, reaching up. Option to lower the hands or challenge yourself by keeping them lifted. Inhale, high crescent lunge, lifting the back leg. Exhale, warrior two. Hands come to a T, sink into that front knee. Inhale, reverse warrior, flip the palms, sweep the sky. Exhale, straight into extended side angle. Reach it forward, left arm reaches high. Hold for the inhale. Exhale, release the hands down, step it back, downward facing dog. Hold for one breath here. On your inhale, lift the left leg high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Lower the back knee down, inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, twisting to your left, left arm reaches behind. Inhale, back to center. Option to use your hands or drive straight up into your high crescent lunge, tucking the toes, lifting the back knees, challenging our balance. Exhale, warrior two. Arms come to a T, sink into that front knee. Inhale, left arm sweeps high, reverse warrior. Exhale, straight into extended side angle. Left arm reaches forward, right arm reaches to the sky. Inhale, look down, place your hands down and step it back as you exhale, downward facing dog. Beautiful. Holding here for a breath. If you need to come down to your knees, feel free to take that option. So we call that kind of a vinyasa flow, and you're moving your breath to your movements. You're moving your movements to your breath, rather. And we're moving a little bit quicker when we move with one movement to one breath. So let's do that same thing one more time since we know the sequence so well. Take one more breath, come back into your downward facing dog if you had already lowered. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Lower the back knee down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, twisting to the right. Right arm reaches back. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, come all the way to your high crescent lunge. Option to use your hands or push straight up. Exhale, warrior two. Lower the back knee. Inhale, sweep the sky. Reverse warrior. Right arm reaches high. Inhale, hold. Exhale, come all the way into your extended side angle. Reach it forward. Left arm reaches high. Right elbow's on the thigh. Looking down at your front foot, place your hands down, step it back, downward facing dog. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, step it through, low lunge. Lower the back knee down. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, low lunge, twist to the left. Inhale, come up to center. Option to use your hands or push straight up into high crescent lunge. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left arm reaches high. Exhale, extended side angle. Sweep the hands forward. Reach the right arm high. Look down at your front. Place your hands down. Step it back to your downward facing dog. Beautiful. Hold here for another breath. And just come down to your tabletop. Bring your toes together, push your hips back toward the heels, and relax your hands forward. Bring your forehead down to the mat, relax the arms. Beautiful. Come up to a seat and come into an easy seat. So come into your legs crossed, sitting nice and tall. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Exhale, gentle twist to your right to bring your right hand at the base of your spine and your left hand at your right knee. Sit nice and tall. And as you exhale, twist a little bit deeper towards your right, engaging your core to protect the spine as you twist. Maybe looking past the right shoulder. Beautiful. Inhale to center. Bring your arms up to the sky. And exhale, twisting to your left. Right hand comes to the left knee. Left hand comes to the base of the spine. Sit nice and tall. And twist towards your left. Still engaging through the core so we can protect the spine as we twist. We want to feel it through the mid to upper spine, not through the low back. We're not trying to yank ourselves too far, just feeling a nice stretch. Inhale, come back to center. Seated cow pose, looking up, rolling your shoulders down your back, lifting through the chest. Exhale, seated cat pose, around the spine, tuck your chin. Option to use your hands on your knees as leverage as you pull your back toward the back of the room. Beautiful. Coming back to center, our spine should feel nice and mobilized and strengthened and flexible. And I invite you to reflect on how it feels to practice the same sequence 3 times in a row. That first time we did it nice and slow, really focusing on the transitions and understanding how to move from one position to the other. And then the second time we got to test ourselves by going a little faster. And the third time we should have just kind of known what to expect. So I'm hoping it felt a little bit easier and a little bit more fun to flow through. Alrighty, let's come to a close as we inhale, reach our arms to the sky. Bring your hands to heart center. Option to close your eyes. And let's just take 3 nice, slow, long, deep breaths together. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale, open mouth. Side out. Another deeper inhale through the nose. And exhale, let it go. Beautiful. One more deep inhale through the nose. Nice and slow. Take your time. And exhale, side out. Beautiful. Give yourself a moment of gratitude to thank yourself for bringing yourself to your mat today, moving your body, and giving your mind a moment of rest. Take a deep breath in and exhale with an optional namaste. Thank you so much for joining me on this new experimental live YouTube yoga class. I will provide the schedule and invite you to join me to future live classes. And the beauty of this being on YouTube is that it stays on YouTube. So if you can't make it for the live session, you can always come back and check here for more fun new yoga classes. Again, my name is Shauna. I really appreciate your time and your energy today and sharing with me. And I hope to see you again soon. Have a great rest of your day. While I go ahead and turn off this live recording. If you do have any questions or comments, please don't hesitate to leave them in the comment section below. Have a great day.